Ayapatakal. I see Crystal Magallanes, but not Crystal Ayapatakal. Let's see who's in the chat. Let's see if you're in the chat. I'm gonna double check, make sure you're in the chat. Okay, no. Okay, no. I hope you feel better. Daniel is here. Okay, Abigail. Okay, Rosa. Okay, let's see. Daniel and Rosa. Okay, Dan, did you leave and come back and try it? Try it. Sometimes that works. Sometimes you just need to reset your computers. A lot of it is with the Chromebooks, if you need to shut it down. Don't close it. You got to shut it down and restart it so it closes all the windows. That's what causes sometimes none of this to work out. So, whoa, who are those guys? That girl doesn't have to wear a mask. Or she doesn't have to. Lucky. Where are they going? I'm watching them. So we have some people coming in the classroom. Huh? I don't think so. They wouldn't let parents on. Maybe. Oh, they have a key. They have a key. Oh, I better pretend like we're doing work. Oh, they left. Oh, they tried to get in. I kind of want to see what's going on. Hang on, there's something going on. Look, you guys gotta be here. Oh, okay. Oh, that's like adventures. It kind of like make you like excited. Oh my gosh, it's like such an adventure. I was just like, there's some suspicious people going around. But I'll take care of it. Don't worry if you're ever scared about suspicious people. I got my tape. I'll just like tape them up. Leave my kids alone. Leave my students alone. You know what I mean? Look at this engine. They will build it. Like this stuff. It's like super heavy. I'll just get away. Get away from my kids. Not that you're my kids, but you're my students. I mean, right? Edgar, does that make you feel better? That I'm here to protect you, Edgar.
I guess.
Yeah, see that? That's what I'm talking about. See, safety. You feel safe when you're in Sensei's classroom. But when you get out, you got to watch out. Like at lunch and stuff. If you want, I'll run around. During lunch, I run around and just start checking on people. Are you okay? Like I'll check on you guys. Edgar, I'll say, Edgar, are you okay? Do you need me to, right? Do you need me to protect you or anything? I get my, like I can use this as a weapon, right? This right here. See? Do you see this? I know how to use, look at this. I like to freaking, I can spin it like a helicopter. Who's going to go after this right now? You know what I mean? Look at this. Oh, you know what I mean? Bam, bit on the head. See that? You're safe. Look at this thing. I can't stop in my middle of my, look at this. You can spin it. You can like, bam, you can smack it like, boom. See that? Oh, I just hit my camera. Shoot. Did I break my, can you guys still see me? Did I break my, sometimes I get a little excited. You still, Leilani Zavala, can you still see me? Did I bust my camera or can you still see me?
Yeah,
What if I should?
I can still see you.
Okay, I don't know if I need to cancel class or not. I was just getting too excited with my weapon here. Like anything's a weapon. You can use anything as a weapon, right? Like I said, the tape, you can just use this, like you could take this, that's the key to self-defense. Anything is a weapon, like calculator, like you can smash it in their face like that, and they'll have these calculator, like they'll have numbers on their faces, and you'll know, stay away from that guy, you know, because he got into trouble in Sensei's class, you know. That's what I'm saying. All right, you know what I mean, Abigail? Just everything's a weapon. Maybe I should make everyone put up on their camera and show me like what can you use as a weapon right now? You know what I mean? What can you use as a weapon? Listen, I don't promote violence. Violence is bad. But self-defense. Self-defense, only if someone's giving you a hard time. Like, look at this. Piece of paper, paper cut. You know what I mean? You paper cut them. You got to find the sharp end, though. You got to get the sharp end. Watch. See, hopefully I'm not making you guys feel unsafe. You know? Edith, am I making you feel unsafe? Or am I getting kind of weird right now, Edith? I don't want to get weird.
No.
Am I getting weird or helpful?
Helpful.
Okay, good. Yes, yes. Okay, I'm being distracted right now. I'm supposed to be teaching math, and I'm not. I'm actually not. But I'm teaching, like I said, I'm not limited to math. I teach you about life, how to survive in the world. And math helps you with that too. Let me get my math problems. That was kind of weird. I hadn't expected a long class. That's fun. Oh. All right, we are going to solve inequalities, okay? So we've been doing inequalities, like real quick. Let's take a look. Let's do a review of what we've been doing from yesterday, right? Yesterday and the day before, right? You don't have to write this down. This is like Godzilla. Godzilla versus Kong time, right? Godzilla, Kong, right? Can I talk about spoilers right now? I didn't watch the movie, but I kind of watched the spoilers, so maybe you should mute me if you want to watch the movie, but I don't know. You see it in the previews. I saw in the previews, it's not really a spoiler. King Kong has an axe. Who makes an axe? Where does he get an axe like that? How does he get an axe when he fights Godzilla? How does that happen? I don't know. Right? He has an axe, and it's like, why would you give King Kong an axe? Why? He's fighting Godzilla. I'll tell you why. Because it's a monkey fighting a lizard that breathes atomic breath. And the monkey would not survive if he didn't have an axe. He needs the axe, because if he didn't, Godzilla would just atomic blast him up. So they had to give him a weapon to make it more of a fair fight. Anyway, that's my theory. I haven't seen the movie yet, so I don't think that's a spoiler. Hopefully I didn't ruin it for you. All right, so here we go. This is Godzilla versus Kong time. You don't need to write this down. You can write it down if you want. But what did we do the other day? We would go like a plus 7 less than or equal to 5, right? And how do we solve it? There would just be one number here. We take away 7 on both sides, and we say a is less than or equal to 5 minus 7 negative 2, right? That's all we did. That's all we did. That was like Monday last week. And then we draw our number line, 0, negative 2. And because it's equal to, I do a filled-in circle, and we write our answer like that, right? We did problems like that, adding and subtracting. Okay, you don't have to write this down, just a quick review. And then, was that too fast? Did I erase that too fast? Noel, did I erase that too fast? I'm sorry if I did. I can rewrite it. Was that too fast, Noel? Noel, are you there? Noel, I'm going to mark you absent. I'll check on you. Did you step away? You always step away, it seems like. Something's going on. Olivia Sandoval, am I going too fast?
No.
Okay, good. Noel, I'm going to mark you absent if I don't hear from you. Okay, Chris, I input the call. Are you there? I think I saw you just sign on again. Type in the chat if you're there, Chris, I input the call. Okay, so now this is, by the way, you got to know this is negative 7 times r. If there's a number next to a letter, it's multiplication. Negative 7 times r. You need to know that. Not equal to. Let's do is greater than 14. Sorry, it's an inequality. Now, remember, what do I need to do to solve for r? What do I need to do? You're not writing it down, but what do I need to do to solve for r? David Guzman, what do I need to do? I got you, Chris. I read the chat. I'll mark you here. David Guzman, what do I do to solve this?
You subtract or you add 7 to both sides.
No! Not really. I'll explain in a bit. What, David Guzman, what's the 7 doing to the R?
I don't know.
I just said. Didn't I just say? I just said it like 4 or 5 times. David, don't unmute your microphone. I'm still talking to you. David, are you muted? Okay,
No.
good. Angelina Rodriguez, what's the negative 7 doing to the R? Tell David Guzman what it's doing.
I don't really know.
Okay. I'm okay. Angelina Rodriguez and David Guzman, leave your microphones on. I am still talking to you. Rosa Balderas, help me here. What is the negative 7 doing to the R? Rosa, are you there? Okay, I'm going to start marking you.
Multiplying.
What's that?
She said multiplying in the chat.
Oh, she did. Yes, thank you, Rosa. I was about to, okay. Well, thank you, Rosa. I didn't see the chat. Okay, so let's go with back to, who's that? Angelina Rodriguez. What is the negative 7 doing to the R? Tell David Guzman.
Multiplying.
David Guzman, what's the negative 7 doing to the R, please?
It's multiplying.
Thank you so much. David Guzman, how do I get rid of the negative 7 now?
You multiply it.
No. Wait. Okay, David Guzman. If I say z plus 2 equals 5, how do I get rid of the 2? What do I do?
You divide it by both sides.
Divide by what?
Divide by 2.
Okay, David Guzman. If I'm adding 2, I got to do this opposite. What's the opposite of adding?
Subtraction.
I subtract 2. That's what's going to get rid of it, right? You got to do the opposite. So again, David, what's the negative 7 doing to the R?
Multiplying it.
What's opposite?
Dividing.
Thank you so much. There you go. Divide by negative 7. Okay, you're not writing this down, but you guys got to make sure you know how to do this. 14 divided by negative 7 is negative 2. Now, smartest person in the class, I made a mistake there. What is the mistake that I made? I made a mistake. What is my mistake? Yes, Angelina said I need, because I'm dividing by a negative on both sides, my sign flips. And then there you go. So 0, negative 2, open circle, this direction, okay? All right. Raise your hand if you understand what I just went over there. Put your hand in front of the camera like this. I get it, Sensei. Let me see. Okay. Don't lie, because we got to make sure that we understand. If you don't understand it, don't raise your hand. But I saw a lot of hands up, so I think we're good. Okay, so let's go with the problems in our homework assignment. We're doing page 77, 3 through 33, every other odd, solving inequalities. Okay, we're doing solving inequalities. Okay, so let's go ahead and now, because I'm getting rid of one number here, I got rid of one number the other. These ones, I'm going to get rid of 2 numbers. Multi-step. 2-step equations. So here we go. Number 3. Everyone ready? Let's write this out. We're just going to do a whole bunch of these. 7. David Guzman. 7 times b, right? You get it? That's
yeah.
7. Okay, good. Just want to make sure you understand. Minus 4 less than or equal to 10. Okay, so let's go ahead and solve this. Everybody write this down. Let's solve it. We're going to solve it step by step. Step by step. 7 times b minus 4, less than or equal to 10. What numbers do I need to get rid of? I need to get rid of 2 numbers here. Let's draw lines so we can see. All right. Okay. Noel, did you show up? Noel Munoz.
Yeah.
Okay, dude, you got to answer. I don't know where you go. I keep calling on you. You're not there. Okay, so yes, Rosa Balder started saying, now I got it. Which do I get rid of first, the 7 or the negative 4? Now, remember we talked about the party thing. I said the party. You want to get rid of the number that's furthest away from the letter. So I have the 7 and the negative b. Which one's furthest away first, right? Which one do we get rid of first, the 7 or the negative 4? Okay, Antonio Cervantes, which one?
We get rid of the negative 4.
Yeah, the negative 4 is furthest away. Antonio, how do I get rid of the negative 4? I'm subtracting. What do I do?
You add 4 to it.
You go boom, and then I add 4 over here. That's why we draw the line. Just like what we did before, right? When we first met. That goes away. 7b less than or equal to 14. Okay. 7 times b. 7 times b less than or equal to 14. Remember, the 7 is multiplying by the b. 7 times b. 7 times b. Okay, so how do I get rid of the 7 now? Let's go with Naomi Cortez. Gotcha, Rosa. You are 100%, but I want to hear Naomi say it. Naomi, if you don't know, look what Rosa said, okay? Naomi Cortez.
My laptop started cutting out for a moment, so I have no idea what just happened.
Hey, how do I solve for b there?
Divide the 7 on both sides.
There you go. Boom. So good. So good. Cancels out. B less than or equal to 2. And so, there you go. Go ahead and draw your number lines. You can get it the same. You guys got to try to solve these. This is the first problem that we do. We're doing every other odd. How you doing, Angelina? Is this making sense to you?
Yeah.
You finished the whole homework? Yeah. All right. And then they want us to match the inequality. So if you look at it, so b, so see if you got the same answer as me. Fill in the circle in that direction. That looks like it is letter B. Letter B. Look at your assignments, letter B. Okay. That was 3. So now we do 7, every other odd. Okay, so go ahead and solve this. I'm going to erase this in 10 seconds. Are there any questions before I go attempt to erase this?
Can you give me like 20 seconds?
Sure. I'll just sit here. Oh, by the way, I was just joking about fighting and violence. That was all a joke. I don't believe in any of that stuff. It's terrible. I shouldn't even joke about that with you guys, you know. It was all about self-defense. I guess I don't take all that back. You should be able to defend yourselves, but well, self-defense. Hey, they tell us that, right? The hide, run, fight. That's curriculum, right? Hide, run, fight. You heard that? Anyway, you heard that? Hide, run, fight? With they talk about like if a shooter comes, 3 things you need to do. No, it's run, hide. You can run away, hide, but if they come after you, got to fight. It's everything to do. Well, it's better than not fighting, is what they're saying. If it happens, they'll just say first thing you want to do is you want to run. And if that doesn't work, then you want to hide. But if they're coming after you, the only thing you can do is fight. Yeah. But they have us do videos on all that stuff. All right. Abigail, are you good? Can I erase this?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to erase this in 10 seconds unless someone needs it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, so next week they're doing CASP testing. So school's going to be on a weird schedule. It's going to start later, okay, next week. It'll still be in person, but you'll come later. Like I think school start at like noon or something like that. I think it's Monday through Thursday. I'll look at the schedule and I'll let you know before the week starts. Why? What's up with that? Is it gonna be tough for you to get here or something? Only juniors do it. Yeah. Okay, 2x minus 3 greater than or equal to 7. 2 times x. Remember, that's times x. If I say, what's the 2 doing to the x? You say it's multiplying it by it, sensei. 2 times x minus 3 is less than or equal to 7. Okay, you guys all write that down. Let's look at it. We're going to do first to solve it. Right, over here I have a 2 and a negative 3. What do I get rid of first, right? Octavio, what do I get rid of first there?
You get rid of the 3 first.
Okay, so how?
You add 3 on both sides.
Perfect. I am subtracting, so I do the opposite. I add 3. I don't know. So that goes away. 2 times x greater than or equal to 10. 2 times x. 2x is 2 times x. Okay, Atalia, what do I do next? Quinlan. Quinlan's here. 2 times x. How do I solve for x? Wait, did I call someone?
You divide by 2 on both sides.
Yes, very good, Dave. Nice, David. Very good. Very good. Divide by 2, x, because the 2 is positive, I keep the sign same, and then 5. And there you go. Do your number line. Hey, Quinlan, I think you just came in. Stay after class because I have you marked absent, so I can mark you here, okay? Quinlan? I don't know. Stay after because I'm going to mark you absent. I can't.
All right.
Okay, good. You heard me. Okay, good. Okay, x is greater than 5. Put the number line in. I have 0, 5, and it should look like this. Open circle, that direction. Like pointing that direction. Greater than 5. Okay, let's see. Put your hand in front of the camera. I'm looking. That's why you can't see me. I'm looking at my computer screen. Put your hand in front of the camera if you got that and you understand it. Sensei, I'm good. Okay. All right. Maybe I'm going too slow for some of you. Edith, am I going too slow?
Kind of.
Okay. I'll see. I don't know if I'm going too. Maybe I'm going too fast for some people. Antonio, am I going too slow?
Kind of.
Okay. Oh, maybe I'll try to go faster. I'll go a little bit faster. Let's see. Let's try one more person. Leitali Tuatama. Am I going too slow?
A little.
Right. Am I going too fast?
A little.
A little too slow?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go a little bit faster then. Okay, here we go. 11. Boom. You guys solve it. W over 2. That's W divided by 2. So I multiply by 2 to get rid of that W. Plus 4 greater than or equal to 5. Okay. You guys go solve that. Okay. You guys go solve that. I'll move a little bit fast, but I want you guys to try to solve that. Kevin, did you just show up? I don't know if I marked you here or not. I see that you joined. I can't remember if I marked you here or not. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and ask what the answer is. See if any of you has the answer. Actually, I'll say if you guys, I'll give you guys like 20 more seconds, and I'll ask someone to yell at the answer. What do you think the answer is? Okay. Okay. Another 10 seconds, and you say what the answer is. You tell me what it is. If someone yells out the answer, I will go faster.
Is it 2?
David, yes, but is it greater than or less than 2?
Oh, W is less than 2?
I believe it's greater than, but I'll give it to you
Oh.
there. And you probably have the right sign. You probably just read it wrong, which is fine.
Oh, my bad.
So let's see. Get rid of the 4 first, right? Minus 4, minus 4. I'm going faster. So this becomes W divided by 2 greater than 5 minus 4 is 1. And then, David, you are correct. I multiply by 2. If I'm dividing by 2, I multiply by 2. Multiply by 2. Cancels out. W. David, did you have this sign right here?
I had that, but it was the other direction.
Oh, okay, but it's this way because it doesn't flip unless I wrote it wrong. Anyway, good job though. Good job. You got the like 90%. You got the hard part right. 0 to greater than is in that direction. Boom. Okay, cool. I'm moving on. I'm going to move on. I'm going to erase this in 10 seconds unless someone has a question. That was number 7. That was 11. We'll do 15. Now 15 is going to be a little bit more challenging. I'm going to get rid of this in. Any questions? I'll get rid of this in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're going for 15. Let's do different color. Let's do red. Okay, 15. Go ahead and I'm going to give you guys a chance to solve this. Those of you saying I'm going too slow, that's great. But I want to see if you can solve this on your own. 6 is greater than or equal to -6 times a plus 2. Okay? You guys see that? So, look, it furthest away is the -6. It's -6 times a plus 2. -6 times a plus 2. So I divide by -6 and subtract 2. Now, if I divide by -6, you got to flip the sign. Make sure you flip the sign. Okay? So I'm dividing by -6 and the sign flips. And then go ahead and solve it. Okay, so you got that one. That was number 15. It's probably better if you worked your way down instead of sideways. That's how I do. That way, I think it's just easier to compare up above and below. Because you just write everything below. But anyway, let's see. When you multiply it out, what you can do is you can divide by -6 too. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. You flip the sign. I don't think you flip the sign. You divide by -6, you have to flip the sign. That's all. You good? Oh yeah, you just put the A on the right side. You did it. Very good. Okay. All right, someone yell me what the answer is. What's the answer? Yell it out. Nobody knows? Okay. Raise your hand if you need more time. I'm looking at you. Raise your hand if you need more time. Okay, I'm going to assume that you guys are kind of lost a little bit, or maybe you're shy. I don't know. I'm just going to ask someone at random.
Is it?
Yeah.
No,
not you, David. I know you know it. I'm going to ask someone else, okay? Give
Okay.
someone else a chance. I know you got it. Let's go with Crystal Magallanes. What'd you get?
I have no idea how to do this.
Okay, that's fine.
Is it -3?
Yes, but is it greater? Yes, it's -3. Is it greater than or less than?
Less than.
Less than. So you're saying, I'm not sure. You're saying it's A is less than or equal to -3. So let's go ahead and solve it and see. So there's a couple ways you can do this. What I'm going to do is, since -6 times, I'm going to divide by -6. You see how I did this, right? You knew that, right, Angelina? Divide by -6, you can do that. But okay. Divide by -6. 6 divided by 6 is -1. Now, because I divided by a negative on both sides, the sign flips. Make sure you get that. This goes away and I get A plus 2. And then I subtract 2. Now, same sign means I add, right? -3 less than or equal to A. And then, so I'm going to flip it. So actually, Noel, your sign, I don't know if this, is this what you wrote for your answer, Noel?
Often?
Is this what you wrote for your answer? Was it this with your sign looking like this? Your answer, did I write it what your answer was?
Yeah.
Okay. So the only thing is this, look at, because of this, Wait a minute, did I flip the sign? Because I divided by 2, my sign flipped. And notice my monster is open towards the A, so its A is greater than or equal to -3. Can you see that, Noel? Why this is not right? And it should be A is greater than -3, not less than -3.
Wait, what?
Look at your sign is different than what the answer is. If this is what you wrote, the sign should be this way. Do you understand what you did wrong here? Because I want to make sure you understand what you did wrong.
So you have to flip it once you get the answer?
Because I divided by a negative on both sides, my sign flips.
Oh, all right.
I just want to make sure you understand that. Anyway, this is what the answer is. All right, let's put it on the number line. Now I'm going slow because, like I said, I'm going slow, but I'm going slow because no one yelled this out. Noel did. Thank you for Noel for saying this, but no one else yelled it out. You guys got to say the answer. A is greater than or equal to -3, so it goes in that direction. Okay, just so I know, raise your hand if that's the answer you got. No mistakes. No mistakes with the signs or the numbers. Raise your hand if that's what you got.
Could you move down the camera a little bit?
Bring it down.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. Sorry, Rosie. Is it because I hit it with my stick? Let me pin myself so I can adjust it so I can see better. Let's see. Like that?
Thank you.
I feel like I should write over here on the left more. You can kind of see it. Okay. I'm going to get rid of this and Rosie, Rosie, do you need more time to write it down since I had it off? I'm going to erase this in 10 seconds unless anyone needs it. 15. 19's next. Ooh. We have a variable on both sides. What time? 10:52. Angela, do you have any brothers or sisters? I'm going to erase this in 10 seconds. Your only child? Oh, that's why. That way you get out. You just sitting at home by yourself. Are your parents home with you or? Oh, okay. So you have your parents. You're not completely alone. I've never been like completely alone. Like I've always I was with my parents and then I got married right away. I was thinking about that. I've never been like, some people just live by themselves. I've never lived by myself. I don't know if I'll be able to handle it. So, but you're not. Do you like being alone by yourself in the house, like with your parents? You do like that? Yeah. But not for too long, I would think. Yeah. Just sometimes. I mean, I like that too for sometimes, but some people they come home by themselves and they make themselves dinner and they eat by themselves and then they go to bed.
I wouldn't mind.
Yeah, I don't know how long ago that I've not been a few days. I can maybe do it for a day. Maybe. I don't know. All right, look, I have a D and a D on both sides. Right? You guys remember how to do this? We got to bring one D to the other side, okay? So, any suggestions on how I'm going to solve this? Right over here, going to the right. What do I need to do? And then I know I'm going slow, but I just want to make sure you guys get this. Let's go with Alberto. What do I do? What do you think? Alberto, can you hear me? Alberto! 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 I see you there. I see your head. Can you not hear me? Alberto, you gotta, if you can't hear me, you gotta fix that. Alberto. Okay. Oh, Abigail, is that? Oh, did you get the right answer there, Abigail? I don't know. Okay. Alberto, can you hear me? Okay. All right. Let's go. I see you there, so I know you're there. But all right. How do I get rid of this? How do I solve this? Olivia Sandoval, how do I solve this? What am I going to do?
I don't know.
Well, look, I have a D here and a D here. Do you think I should get rid of one of them?
Yeah.
Okay. So which one do you want to get rid of? The 3D or the negative 2D?
The -2
Okay, yes. And how do I get rid of that negative 2?
by adding it.
Yes, very good. Now, that's not wrong, but I like to have my D's on the left, so I want to get rid of this D. You're not right, wrong, but I want to get rid of this D, okay, Olivia? Is that okay if I do that instead of getting rid of the -2? Can I get rid of the 3D? Is that okay with you?
Yeah.
Okay, how would I get rid of the 3D then?
By subtracting.
Perfect. So there you go. That's how you do it. So everyone, you get rid of the 3D by subtracting 3D. Now notice, both signs are negative, so I'm going to add -2 plus -3 is -5D. -2 less than or equal to 8. Okay, boom. All right, everyone go ahead and solve that. You guys go and solve that. I'll give you 20 seconds to solve that. All right, Andrew, let me check out what your answer was for that. Add 2. That'd be like 2, -2, greater than 2, greater than -2. Yep. Have you been in Math 2 honors?
I took algebra last year.
Yeah.
I failed really miserably.
Why did you fail? It seems like you get this stuff. Were you distracted, or was it?
I don't know why I was put in like algebra. I was great at that.
Oh, but it seems like this is easy for you right now, though.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, well, hey.
I'd rather relearn it.
No, that's good. That's really smart. Okay, who needs more time for this? Alberto, can you hear me? Alberto, you cannot hear me. Okay, Alberto. Okay, Antonio, what'd you get?
I got D is less than 2.
D is, I think it's going to be -2 and greater than -2. So let's see. Okay, I'm going to go fast now. Okay, here we go. Get rid of the -2. -5 times D minus 2 less than or equal to 8. Get rid of the 2. Add 2. -5D less than 10. Divide by -5. Now look, I'm dividing by -5, right, Antonio? You see that? So that causes my sign to flip, and that becomes -2. But you got a positive, so maybe you didn't have a negative there. Did you get that? Does that make sense, Antonio?
Yeah, that makes sense. I just forgot to divide by -5.
No, you did a +5. Okay, cool. That makes sense. All right, I see. So that's a correctable mistake. That was 19, guys. Let's go with 19, 21, 23. Oh my, they're getting ugly now. They're getting ugly. We're going to do 23 next. Okay, I'm going to erase this in 10 seconds unless someone needs it. They are getting ugly. Dude, it's almost going to be May soon. Next week is April 26th. And it's going to be May next week. That's crazy. Come on, that's crazy. It's going to be May next week.
Oh, yeah, months passed by.
Hey, it's going to be May next week. I can't believe how fast it's here. I'm going to erase this now. Anyone need it? Any questions? I'm erasing it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, 19. 21, 23. Okay, I'll write it over here. I think it'd be better if I go over here. 23. What's 23? Now this one, they're getting harder and harder, more difficult and more difficult. 23 is 6 times L plus 3 less than 3 times 2L plus 6. Okay. So go ahead and write all that down. Alberto, did you make it back? Let's see if Alberto made it back. You guys are writing that down. I'm looking for Alberto. Alberto! Let's see. Can you hear me now? Alberto, can you hear me now? Okay, let's go ahead and solve this. Now, here's the hint. Here's what we got to do. Okay, Alberto's restarting his computer now. Okay. All right. So, look at 6 times L plus 3 less than or equal to 3 times, like it's 3 times 2L plus 6. Let's get rid of the parentheses first. How do I get rid of the parentheses? How do I get rid of the parentheses there? Crystal Magallanes, how do I get rid of the parentheses? Crystal Magallanes, can you hear me?
Add?
No. Well, look what I said. It was 6 times L plus 3. Not add, but what?
Divide.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Because before, now I can't, you're right. I would normally divide by 6 on both sides, but I can't divide 6 by this side. It'll be like, I wouldn't know how to do it. So do you remember, Crystal, do you remember the distributive property? You remember that?
Yeah.
So I can distribute the 6. It's 6 times L plus 3. So I multiply 6 times both of these. So 6 times L. What's 6 times L, Crystal? Crystal?
6L.
Yeah, very good. 6 times L. 6 times L, 6 times L. Very good. And then what about 6 times 3 then?
18.
Yeah, so do you see how that gets rid of the parentheses, Crystal?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So what about this one? How do I get rid of these parentheses then? So now that Crystal explained that to us, let's go with Abigail. How would I get rid of these parentheses now?
You're going to
Well, what we did over here, Chris said multiply 6 times L, 6 times 3, go 3 times 2 is 6L, 3 times 6 is 18. I know I'm going slow, but I just want to make sure we understand that. You guys see that? If we have this 3 times 2L, we just multiply the 3 times everything inside the parentheses, and the parentheses are gone. Oh my goodness. This is very interesting. What did you get for this one, Angelina? Number 23, huh? Yes, it would be no solution. Why? That is correct. Okay, so how do I get rid of the 6L? Octavio, how do I get rid of the 6L? What do I do?
You divide by 6.
Well, no, I want to get rid of the, look, I have 6L on this side and 6L on this side. So yes, you could do that. You're right. But let's get the L on one side though. You know what I mean, Octavio?
Yeah.
So how would I get rid of the L? How would I get the L on one side?
Should you divide the one on the right side?
Well, remember what we did before. If I have a positive 6L, I want to subtract 6L. Remember that?
Oh. Yeah.
I want to get rid of it by subtracting 6L. Then we subtract 6L over here. And then, right? 6L take away 6L. But look what happens. Both of my L's disappear. So, Octavio, did you eventually, all your L's disappear when you were solving this?
What was that?
Did all of your L's disappear when you were solving this? Did you come up with an answer?
No, I did not come up with an answer yet.
Okay. All right. So anyway, everyone watch what happens here. This goes away, and we end up with 18. We end up with the sign, and then we end up with the 18. Now, all the L's went away because I subtract 6L on both sides. Leilani Mendoza, do you see this here?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay. Does this make sense?
No, it
In the
doesn't.
world? Correct. Why not? This is saying 18 is less than 18. Right?
Because 18 is equal to 18.
Correct. So guess what? Since this is false, this is false. So guess what? That means this is a not true. This equation doesn't work. So we're going to say no solution. That's a no solution equation. There's no way we can solve that because we end up with 18 less than 18. And that is not true. 18 is not less than 18. That was 23. So I think we've been here for about an hour. Are there any questions? Any questions for anyone? We'll continue this tomorrow, this assignment, okay? You guys can keep doing it, but I'm going to do more problems tomorrow. Otherwise, are there any questions? Because we're just basically solving equations, and then we're going to review this, do this more tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll do the rest of this, right? We have here 3 through 33. We'll stop at 23, and then tomorrow we'll do the rest. I'm going to leave it for tomorrow, but you guys try solving these on your own. Try solving them on your own. We'll do it tomorrow, and then we'll have the test, review the test on Wednesday and Thursday, and then Friday we'll have the test. Okay. All right. I don't know for Alberto. Alberto, can you hear me now or no? All right. Are there any questions? Okay. Quinlan, stay after because I got to mark you here. Anyone else who I marked who weren't here during roll, stay here so I can mark you here. All right. I will see you guys tomorrow. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. All right. Bye, Rosa. Bye. Oh, Alberto can't hear us. Bye, Crystal. Bye, Angelina. Rodriguez. Bye, Octavio. Bye, Chris. I put the call. Bye, Antonio.
Bye, Mr. Sensei.
Bye, David. It's just Sensei. Whoa. What was that? Bye, Olivia. Bye, Edgar. Bye, Rosie. Absolutely. Can you put it in the back there? Behind that big mead scrubber thing.
Mr. Sanchez?
Yes, what's up, Abigail?
Do you know if the library is open to pick up our book and where we would, if we are still able to pick up our ID?
I went to the library earlier, it was odd.
Yeah.
They closed it down for you. It wasn't in it.
Wait, when was that?
First period.
Today? First period?
Yeah.
Angelina's saying they closed it today at first period, but I went there on
Well, the pod at least.
the pod.
Yeah.
Oh, but I think the librarian's there. I think they're Abigail, they were there on Thursday when I went in. There was someone there. I can go check, but you can also just call. Oh, the school's probably not answering their phones. I can go check at lunch and let you know tomorrow.
Okay.
So, what do you need? You have a book you need to check out?
Yeah, I was needing a book for biology, and then I also needed to get my ID.
Someone will be here to get your ID. I don't know where are you supposed to get that at the library, the ID?
I don't know. I'll have my grandma. She's gonna call for me.
Yeah, and I'll go find out too. But
Okay, thank
we're
you.
here on Thursday. The pod was closed. Is the library open? Do you know?
Yes.
Miss Howell says it's open, and she knows. She's a real teacher, like I said.
I don't hit people in the face with calculators and leave numbers on their face.
What? I don't do that.
I heard otherwise.
That's what they taught. They taught us to run, hide, fight. Oh. All right. Is that good, Abigail?
Yeah, thank you. My grandma's calling me now.
Okay. Good luck. Hey, Quinlan. I think this is the first time you showed up this year. What's been up?
Yeah, when spring break kind of messed up my sleep schedule. Like
All right.
hard.
Oh man. Okay, so
Yeah.
you're good now.
Yeah.
Okay. So I was about to call your parents today, but okay, so you're here. So you're alive. I just wanted to make sure you're alive.
Yeah.
You are? Well, that's good. Are you gonna come in the classroom again? I saw you once. I remember meeting you.
Huh?
You gonna come in the classroom?
I would, but like none of my other teachers are at school and I don't want to stay in a pod all day.
I hear you, man. I totally get it. I totally get it. But they're gonna come on Monday. I don't know if you could just Angelina, if you just show up when the teachers are here and then leave early. Would they, if you left? Would they...
I tried doing that, but they said I couldn't go until all my classes were done.
Were they standing at the doors
yeah.
gates? Oh. I'm trying to think.
Was there a bus?
If you ride the bus, you're kind of stuck. You can just Quinlan. You're a fast guy, though, right?
I don't know. Well,
just run away. I'm just joking. I'm not promoting that. I'll get fired. But hey, next Monday the teachers will be in. All your teachers, so you can come in.
All right.
All right. Good.